All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It's very good evening to you in Africa or wherever you are around the globe. Well, I am in my morning or late night, early dawn. I'm in a dawn. Yes, that is how it is. But you are in your evening. And I still need to work and give you the latest update, latest news from around the globe, especially on Chelsea. Dear friend, welcome to the channel. This is Salon's blog. One of our own spoke. As a matter of fact, he was in Sky Sports News, studios last night or during our match against Crystal Palace. Peter Cech was right there with the Sky Sports pundits trying to analyze the game. They won the match throughout. I saw him celebrating when Chelsea was winning. Peter Cech, you know who I'm talking about? Goalkeeper, the legendary goalkeeper Peter Cech. Yes, he analyzed a lot of activities last night. He spoke even about Petrovic in the goal post. The goal that was scored, his positioning in the goal post. And he even said he would have positioned himself differently. He would have stepped forward and been able to cover up more spaces than being online. The way he analyzed it, I really enjoyed the way he analyzed the game last night. I really enjoyed it. Well, he said something regarding the mentality of the Chelsea squad then and Jose Mourinho. Very interesting. I would like you to listen to one of the things he said. He said, people have this perception about Jose, obviously from TV. And because of his press conferences, I hope he doesn't mind me saying it. He will sometimes come to our meeting and say, guys, this is what I want. This is what I really think. There is what we really do. But I'm going to go to the press conference and say this and that. So don't be surprised. It's just a thing I want them to hear. I want them to have I want them to have that kind of feeling about us because I want them to do this. So sometimes what he did was really planned. What you said this sometimes was really planned to take pressure off the team, to play mind games with the opponent. He was always a step ahead with us. Jose was always a step ahead with his players, playing mind games with the opponent even before the match, according to Peter Cech. Well, he is a legend in the game. He knows exactly what he's talking about. Coming back to the match we played last night, or on Monday Night Football. Yes, on Monday Night Football. It will interest you to know that the whole of the first half, we had 0.00 XG. No chance of scoring goal in the first half. But coming to second half, first 5 minutes of the second half was excellent. Then we went flat again. Then the last 5 minutes again, we came up and got the winning goals. We appreciate that winning goal. That is all that is needed and is important. Well, David Einstein, he is an insider close to the Chelsea hierarchies. And anything that he brings up, you can see some little bit of truth in it. He's not one of those that will bring up news items and will retract. No. This is what he has to say. He said, there has been so much speculation about Chelsea's financial fair play position. Will they comply or not? The confidence inside Chelsea is high that they will remain compliant. They've sold so many players to balance out an extent. The arrivals. There's so many players to balance out, to even an extent, the arrivals. So there's no debt. We have not accumulated extra debt because we sold many players out to balance the players that we bought in. There are more on the account for this financial year. Mason Mount, Ethan Ampadu, and so on. And we could see more to follow soon. More arrival to follow soon in the summer, and more will be going out again. All right. Then Fabrizio Romano reports, it's true that Bayern made a phone call to Chelsea to ask about Mudryk's availability, but they were given an immediate no from the Blues because they wanted to keep him. Mudryk to be kept. In my previous episode, if you watch, I emphasized more on Mudryk. His performance, his form, comparing him to what, how do you call it, Enzo is doing right now. And even Mudryk, Noni Mudryk. It wasn't even a negotiation, just a basic request, nothing more. Bayern only made a phone call to make a request, and Chelsea says no. It was not like to negotiate for Mudryk. The phone call lasted a couple of hours, and in the end, once it became clear that Chelsea weren't interested in playing ball, Bayern were more than happy to sign Brian Zaragoza from Granada. Chelsea remain more than happy with Mudryk at the moment anyway, and are not entertaining any offers for his services. So despite the form of Mudryk, there's still hope, there's still confidence that he will get better. He will get better, according to the report you are receiving from Fabrizio Romano. All right, this is from Conor Gallagher after the match yesterday. Yes, he said the fans were brilliant from the first minute to the last. It helped us come back. I love that. They were singing Bob Marley. Yeah, they were singing. Yeah, the DJ was playing Bob Marley last night. Yes, I was singing it in my head as well. Hopefully, that can be our song going forward. Hey, DJ, you heard it. Conor Gallagher said, while on the pitch of play, he was equally singing the song in his head. Hopefully, that song will continue to be our song going ahead. Conor. Well, my dear friend. Yes, this is your good night news. So I don't want to put so much emphasis on certain things. Whilst you're about to go to bed, you can use this one to sleep and have a sound sleep. Right? All right, in conclusion, dear friend, I want to leave you with this. The tactical maneuvering by Pochettino against Palace was class. Subbing Nkunku for Mudryk and Cowell for injured Thiago Silva. The defense took a different shape while the attack became swift, unleashing Palmer's creativity. What's your thoughts on the decision making yesterday by our coach? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Current Chelsea position is 10th. We are back to 10th position. We have been moving from 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12 for the past month. Now we are at 10th position once again. We have teams like Brighton and West Ham and Newcastle. They are all ahead of us. Yeah, they are all ahead of Chelsea. What do we need to climb up? What do we need to do to climb up? Chelsea on 10th position with 34 points. Brighton 35 points at 9th position. West Ham 36 points on 8th position. If we are to beat Manchester City, we should be climbing to 8th position. Yeah, we should be climbing to 8th position. That should be above West Ham. Most probably either 8th or 7th position. We should be able to beat Manchester City. It's not going to be easy, but it is possible. This Chelsea team, they can do anything. They can turn up on a good day. They can also go there and, But we want to hope that Saturday will come out good. Right? We hope Saturday we will come up good. Yes. In the game against Crystal Palace, the highest performer on the day was Conor Gallagher. Then Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, and Moise Casado, respectively. They all 4.5, 4.3, 4.3, and 4.2 Moise Casado. Yeah. All right. Our statistics. Okay, my time is up. Maybe your breakfast news, I'll come with the statistics of the game. Yes. Statistics of the game. That is what I will start with my breakfast with tomorrow morning for you. As you wake up, you surely receive great news from me. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.